Okay, so today I want to show you how we're going to make beautiful glittery wings. So this is what I got from Green, Texas. If you've ever been out there, it's pretty awesome. And this did not match her room, my daughter's room, Savannah. So what I did was I took the same colors. I'm going to show you how to do this. And I don't know if you can see how much this is going to glisten in her room when you turn the light on, but it's beautiful. All right, so I'm gonna try to do this. Well, I've got the same paint that I used for her shiplap wall. And guys, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lather this sucker on here because this is my base color. You know how I'm gonna try to do this so you can see it. So I am just gonna get this on there and not try to be too particular about it. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna get into all of these little crevices, sorry. Trying to do this while filming is not always the easiest, and I don't have anybody to do it for me. That's okay. So we are literally like not trying to be perfect. That's my motto. Don't go for perfection. It's just gonna drive you crazy. But you gotta get it on there thick enough, and I'm gonna show you why. Thick, but not too thick. I know. There's always a process, but I literally knocked this out and I didn't really know what I was gonna do when I got out here. I guess it's just the way my brain works. And if you know me, you know that well. Just go for it. And I figure it out as I go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you how to get all that done. I wish I could pause this and then continue. I'm sure there's a way to do it. I'm just not sure how to do it. So I'm gonna get this in here. So bear with me. This might be like a 5-minute video on how to obviously slap some paint on to something metal. Again, doesn't have to be perfect, but you do have to have some sort of good coat on here without being too heavy, because we're gonna scratch in the feathers. So I'm gonna show you how to do that. So you get a little bit more of the texture on your wings. So they had white ones, but honestly, they weren't big enough. This is all they had. And so I sat there and looked at it for a minute. I was like, huh, like I do everything else, I'm gonna paint it. I get that from my mama, Mama Gwen. My mother will paint anything not nailed down. And I know that's where I get this from, because she is amazing. And I'm so grateful that I picked up her tips along the way and then made them my own. I tell her that all the time. I am my mother's daughter. Okay, we're almost done, bear with me. I know this is boring, but just bear with me. Almost done. See how quick this is? It's been 3 minutes, so you can hang in there with me. And my paint, I'm kind of sad, is almost gone, but I have been using all the remnants of the paint that I had. So, 1, I match my colors, and 2, I get rid of this stuff so it's not sitting around in my garage. Okay, so here we go. Just about done, like literally slapping it on here. Can you see this? It's hilarious. Okay, you definitely want enough so that when you scratch, you're gonna see what I'm gonna do here. Okay, I definitely think and your glitter is gonna stick to this oil-based paint. I didn't mention that, it's this oil paint. Okay, so here we are. Whew, right? All right, now I've got this brush that honestly I was gonna throw away because I'm that girl that didn't wash out the brush, but I could get some mineral spirits and save it. But will I do that? No. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start from the top here, and I'm literally just going to start scratching. Can you see that? Can you see that? I know, it doesn't look like much. What I'm doing is kind of letting some of that teal come through. And then once I put the glitter on, it'll be fabulous. I'm Like, you don't have to be all crazy. Just get in there, get some feathers. That's what we're kind of doing. We're trying to get a feather look, and we can do that by scratching in the paint. And it brings out some of that teal in the process. I know, it doesn't look that great, but I promise, when it's done, you'll be glad you did. Okay, and we are just gonna go for this. Again, not trying to be too perfect. And you know what? The glitter is gonna cover a lot of this too. So I just wanted some texture. I wanted some of that teal to come through. And see, I'm just going for it. Not hard, girls. Ladies, gentlemen, guys, you can do this too. Seriously. I'm just saying. Okay, you don't really want to know what I wanted to say. Okay, now, all I'm gonna do is, you remember when I did the shiplap, I was like, don't use this because you can't control it. Well, I want glitter. See how much glitter is on that bad boy? Well, that's what it looked like before. So we are going to coat this in glitter, and then we're gonna take our hands and pat down on it. Don't rub. You're gonna take off your little feather, your texture. Can you see that? See, it's not great, but once you put the glitter on, it's not gonna be so intentional, it'll be great. And then just pat it on, make sure that it sticks, and let it dry. And then we put a clear coat on it. I'm gonna go hang it in my daughter's room, and I'll show you what that looks like. Super excited.